Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night, and welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. All right, going to do another discussion question. Want to thank you so much. I got a lot of positive feedback, or positive, comments on my last one, talking about you're too old to collect and all that stuff. How long is it going to last? Big shout out to my boy Tidarian Hanger. Hope I said that right. Had him on around 30 years ago and everything. Needed him back on there. Anyways, he he mentioned me on his video he put out today, which y'all need to go watch. Really good. He kind of put out a video what I was talking about the last one. He actually added some more stuff too, like financially. I didn't really think about the finances. Finances whenever you get older, everything. Make some really great points and everything. He actually did one about a year ago, I think it was. He said 11 months to 12 months ago, and he did something like this, like I did, like I said and everything. So really go check out his channel and everything. I'm sure everybody knows him by now if you know me and everything, watch my reviews and everything. But anyways, like I said, I need to get him back on around 30. But yeah, so gonna kind of go off. I talked a little bit about this last time, but like I said, I really want to thank you so much. I read everybody's comments and everything. Everybody was really nice and everything. Most of the people were like, I'm gonna click till I die, or click all that stuff and everything, which is really funny. So yeah, just real big thanks for that. I think it went off well, so I'm going to try to do some more of these. But I did hint on a little bit on the last one about what I'm going to talk about today. It kind of goes off on what I was talking about last weekend about being too old. How long do you see yourself collecting? And I get what everybody said was, as long as you're happy, just keep doing it. And yes, I didn't mention that, but as long as you're happy, do what makes you happy. Live your life. I wasn't trying to say anything like that or say anything negative. I don't ever try to perceive anything negative about this or collect anything like that, because I collect. I've collected for a long time, and I just asked, it was just how do you see yourself? How long do you see yourself collecting? So like I said, as long as you're happy, that's all that matters. If you love it, hey, that's all that matters. So like what I was going to say is, so the topic today is your collection. When will your collection be complete? So I kind of mentioned, like I said, I touched base on it last time. So, right now with Transformers, we keep rehashing the same characters. We keep getting an Optimus Prime, we keep getting Bumblebees. But you understand, I understand on the business side, it sells. People buy Optimus Prime, people buy Bumblebee, Megatron, Starscream, Soundwave, and so forth and everything. But when is your collection going to be complete? Where do you see it into it? Like I said, I've always asked this question: is if Transformers stopped right now, like if there wasn't going to be any more Transformers, I hope not. I hope there's going to be 40 more years. If Transformers stopped, they stopped making, Hasbro stopped making it, third party, everybody stopped making Transformers. Would your collection be complete? Would you be satisfied with what you have right now? Like I said, you could, buy the older stuff, because I think right now with third party and, with Masterpiece and with, Hasbro stuff and everything, mainline, Chuck stuff and everything, I think there is something made for every character, even updated, updated, a lot of stuff been updated. There may be a couple things that we're missing. Especially maybe a Masterpiece scale and everything. I don't know if there's very many, but there's, not a whole lot. So, there's, they may not look the same, all the same, like, you got DX9, Fans Toys, Fans Hobby, and so forth and everything, X-Transbots. And so, you could have actually a complete season 1 through 4, I think, maybe. There might, like I said, there might be a couple missing in season 3 and season 4, like some of the headmasters and stuff and everything. But anyways, like I said, if they stopped completely making Transformers, would you be satisfied with your collection? Because as we go further and further, and I've always asked, I may do another one with where do you see, I've always asked, where do you see third party in 5 years? Where do you see Transformers in 5 years? Are we going to still keep getting the same, Optimus Prime? Because we just got Studio Series 86 Optimus Prime. It's really good. We have a Masterpiece Optimus Prime. We have, third party Optimus Primes everywhere. Same with Bumblebee and all that stuff, the main character and everything. We got the Dinobots. We do need some of the combiners. That would be pretty good to maybe, up, with the scale that they're doing right now. We do have some like Abominus, they're kind of lower scale, KFC and Unique Toys, I think, did one. everything, but they're kind of a smaller, they're not in scale with what they're doing now. But anyways, so, and what do y'all collect? Like I said, I collect everything. Like I said, I've always said this, if I stop collecting right now, if I can go back and start collecting, I would probably only do Legends and 3-0, because they were probably my favorite, favorite thing to collect is 3-0 and Legends and everything. I think I may do something else, do something with non-transformers, transforming Transformers as well. I may do a little discussion with that too as well. So be on the lookout for that. But if I could go back, I think I would just do Legends, because I really love Legends. They're fun, easy to transform most of the time. They don't take a lot of space. And right now, there's tons of companies out there right now. So season 1, season 2, season 3, there, you could almost have, that collection right there. But anyways, so I collect, Legends, Masterpiece, Chug. That's the 3 main ones that are, that I collect everything. I collect non-transforming. I like statues and stuff and everything. I just love Transformers, so I collect everything like that. But yeah, so I just wanted to talk about that, just kind of go off, where do you see yourself, how long do you see yourself collecting at, what age you're going to stop with, but what is your complete collection? Do you want season 1, season 2? Do you want to see all 3 seasons, from G1? Do you only collect Armada? Do you only collect Prime? Do you only collect, animated, Beast Wars? There's, so forth and, all that and everything. So I just want to know where is a good stopping point? Where do you see your collection be like, man, I think I have everything I want? Because I got a lot of answers too. It's like, they just nitpick, with everything. I see a lot of people saying that, used to get everything, but now they're kind of selective, which is, it's good. You got to be selective sometimes. But, with Transformers always just repeating the same characters, it's like, we need some of the other characters that we haven't gotten. And hopefully, down the line, we'll get those, X-Transbots doing that, with the Omnibots, and you got other companies doing stuff, Fans Hobby and all that good stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to know, where do you see your collection as a stopping point? Or do you have a stopping point? Are you just going to collect, forever and just say, I'm going to get whatever I want? That's fine. Some people get, 10 Transformers a week. Some only get, 1 a month or something like that and everything. So, and that's what the video from Tidarian Hanger was talking about, is financially, how can you afford, further down the line? Because they are getting expensive. They are going up in prices. Even mainline's going up in price, third party going up in price. It's an expensive hobby. It really is. So, once you get up to a certain age, you may just have a budget just to buy maybe 1 or 2 Transformers, every other week or something like that and everything. So, financially, you got to think about that as well. And, if something bad happens, I don't want anything bad happen to anybody, but, if you pass away, who's going to take over your collection? You have kids, or if, you have your family, because they're going to have to, I tell my wife all this time, once I, kick the bucket, just sell whatever you can, do what you got to do. What's she going to do with all this stuff? I have a lot of Transformers. I can't wait to get all my Transformers up and show everybody, do a little collection and everything. But yeah, what do you expect to do with your collection? Is your family going to take over and do all that stuff and everything? So yeah, but yeah, kind of get off a little tangent, as always. I kind of go all over the place, but yeah, just like I said, back to the original, I just would like to know, what do you see? Where do you see a stopping point to your collection? Or, are you just going to collect forever? Or are you just hitting certain spots, you like season 1, season 2, Beast Wars, all that good stuff and everything. So so just to rant on about that, to get only one little thing. But yeah, I really like doing this. I think it's fun. I hope people like it. Like I said, I got a lot of support on my last one, and I hope people like this one as well. So, if you liked it, give me some likes, shares, prayers, and care bears. Hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. It'll help out the channel. I'm almost at 16,000 subscribers. I'm, awesome. Really, appreciate all that. And hit me on some comments. Like I said, I may not respond to all of them, but I'm going to read them. I've read all of them on my last one. I'll definitely read yours. I really appreciate that. And I love all the answers, all the stuff that, y'all responded back to me. It was cool reading everything. It's awesome. So I guess I'll see you in the next discussion thing, whatever I'm calling this. I don't know, deluxe story time with deluxe. I don't know what I'm going to call it, but I hope you like it. As always, be good to yourself, man. Hell freaking Transformers. And good night, folks. It's a great time to be a collector. You know that?